Class at home. My name is Mr. Ajikwibenga Joseph, popularly known as GMAT. We are having the second edition, second lesson on the topic indices. This is the second part of our lesson. We are having some examples below. Simplify each of the following. Simplify each of the following. In these examples, we mentioned multiplication law, which governed these examples. We have multiplication laws, which govern these examples. Everything we are going to be solving under this part will be under the first law. Will be the application of the first law, which is multiplication law. Once again, simplify each of the following. Number 1, m raised to power 4, n raised to power 3, p multiplied by m raised to power 2, n raised to power 5, p raised to power 3. Second example, 2a raised to power 2, b raised to power 3 times 3a, b raised to power 4. The third one, which is the last example, is a raised to power x minus y multiplied by a raised to power y minus z multiplied by a raised to power z minus x. Here are the solutions to these questions. This is the first question, which says that m raised to power 4, n raised to power 3, p multiplied by m raised to power 2, n raised to power 5, p raised to power 3. This one equals to, we are going to separate m with m, n with n, and p with p. 4 multiplied by n raised to power 2 multiplied by n raised to power 3 multiplied by n raised to power 5 multiplied by the p. If p stands alone, it means that p appears only one time multiplied by p appears 3 times. M appears 4 times, m appears 2 times, n appears 3 times, n appears 5 times, p appears 1 time, p appears 3 times. Now, from the law, from the first law, which is the law of multiplication, anywhere we see multiplication between them, we are going to change this to plus. Multiplication in between them, change to plus. Multiplication in between them, change to plus. When we are having 2 letters, we are going to take 1. When we have 2 letters, we shall take 1 out of it. The power of the first one is 4 plus second power, which is 2, multiplied by these are 2's. We are going to take 1 out of it. N raised to power 3 plus 5. Don't forget that this times has changed to plus. The last one, p raised to power 1 plus 3. Now let us manipulate together now. Let us manipulate together. M raised to power 4 plus 2 will give us 6. 3 plus 5 will give us 8. 1 plus 3 will give us 4. Now, we are going to combine the 3 together. Combine the 3 together will give us m raised to power 6, n raised to power 8, and p raised to power 4. Combine the 3 together, we are going to have m in 6 places, n in 8 places, and p in 4 places. In which we are going to say m raised to power 6, n raised to power 8, p raised to power 4. This is the last solution. This is the last solution to this question. Once again, when we have any question like this, we are going to rearrange the look like alphabet. M with M, N with N, P with P. And don't forget, anytime we are having P, any alphabet which stands alone, it means that that alphabet appears only one time. That alphabet appears only one time. We are having m raised to power 4. The second m we are having appears 2 times. We are having n which appears 3 times. We are having second n which appears 5 times. We are having the first p which appears 1 time. We are having the last p which appears 3 times. Anywhere we are having times in between the two, the times will change to plus. Anytime we are having times in between the two, the times will change to plus. Anytime we are having times in between the two, it's going to change to plus. Then we have m raised to power 4 plus these 2 times n raised to power 3 plus this 5 times p raised to power 1 plus this 3. And when we add up together, 4 plus 2 will give us 6, 3 plus 5 will give us 8. 1 plus 3 will give us 4. Then we are going to combine the alphabet together, which says that, which will give us m raised to power 6, n raised to power 8, p raised to power 4. This is the final answer. Let's check the second example. We are going to have numbers and numbers, alphabets with alphabets, number with number, alphabet with alphabet, number with number, alphabet with alphabet. The number, we start from the number. We start with the number. 2 times 3. 2 and 3 are the numbers. Multiplied by the alphabets we are having. Alphabets. A appear 2 times. The A here on the right hand side appear only 1 time. Anytime A sits alone, it appears 1 time. Second one, B raised to power 3 multiplied by second B appears 4 times. Now, let us apply the law of indices, which is multiplication law. 2 times 3 will give us 6. When we are having 2 A's, we are going to pick 1 out of it. This times we change to plus, which means that we are going to have 2 plus 1 multiplied by B raised to power. This one, this times we change to plus 3 plus 4. 3 plus 4. Now, let us manipulate together. Manipulate together. Manipulate together. 2 plus 1 will give us 3. 3 plus 4 will give us 7. Now, the work is simple. The work is now simple. It looks simpler than before. Now, we are going to connect everything together. Connect numbers with alphabets. Connect numbers with alphabets. 6, A raised to power 3, B raised to power 7. This will be the final answer. Final answer. Final answer. Let me re-explain again. Anytime we are having a question like this, we are having number and we are having alphabet. You are going to multiply number with number first, alphabet and alphabet later. 2 and 3 are the numbers. Alphabet, the first alphabet you are having here is A. The alphabet you are having here is A, and the next alphabet you are having is B. So let us settle the A part. Let us settle the A part. A raised to power 2 times A raised to power 1 times B raised to power 3 times B raised to power 4. This one means that A appears 2 times. This one means that B appears 3 times. This one means that A appears 1 time. This means that B appears 4 times. When we manipulate together, anytime we have times, the up will change to plus. Anytime we are having times in between the two alphabets, the times will change to plus on the top. Now, 2 times 3 will give us 6, multiplied by A raised to power 2 plus 1 times B raised to power 3 plus 4. 6 multiplied by 2 plus 1 will give us 3. 3 plus 4 will give us 7. When we combine everything together, that is combine number with alphabet, we are going to have 6 A raised to power 3, B raised to power 7. Then we write them all together. This is the final answer. This is the final answer. Second part, with the last part of the question, x minus y multiplied by A raised to power y minus z times A raised to power z minus x. We shall see that this example, we are having only same alphabet. Same alphabet. Same alphabet, which is A. Same alphabet, which is A. We are having only one alphabet as a base. We are having single base for this work, which is A. A is the only base. And we have the first power to be x minus y, second power y minus z, and the third power z minus x. Now, let's start solving the question together. Anywhere we see multiplication sign in between them, shall change to plus. Shall change to plus. Shall change to plus. Now, let us write together. Let us combine the powers. Let's combine the powers. Let us combine the powers. The first power here is x minus y plus second power y minus z plus the last power we have z minus x. The first power is x minus y. The second power is y minus z. The last power is z minus x. Now let us combine together. Let us combine together. By combining together, by separating, by applying board mass, plus must come before minus. When we arrange it, plus must come before minus from the board mass. Plus must come before minus. X minus x must follow it, plus y minus y must follow it, z minus z must also follow it. A raised power, when you subtract x minus x will give us 0, y minus y will give us 0, z minus z will give us 0. A raised power, 0 plus 0 will give us 0, plus 0 will give us 0. Anytime you are having a question like this, any number raised to power 0 except 0 itself will give us 1. Will give us 1. We shall look into this law in the future. We shall look into this law in the next edition of this program. We shall look into this law into the next edition of this program. I mean the next lesson we shall have after this one. Let me repeat myself again. A raised power x minus y plus a raised power y minus z times a raised power z minus x. These times in between the two will give us plus. These times in between the two will give us plus. When we are having the same letter and we are having multiplication sign in between them, we are going to pick only one. Even though if this letter appears in 1 million places, we are going to have only one letter as their representative. We are going to have only one letter as their representative. A raised power x plus y, x minus y, plus this times has changed to plus, times a raised power y minus z, times this times has changed to plus, as the power, times a raised power z minus x. Then let us combine the powers together. The first power we see here is x minus y, plus the second power y minus z. The third power is z minus x. Z minus x. So when we apply the law of board mass in mathematics, addition must come before subtraction. Addition must come before the subtraction. Addition must come before subtraction. So let us rearrange. X minus x plus y minus y plus z minus z. And when we subtract, x minus x will give us 0, y minus y will give us 0, z minus z will give us 0. And when we add 0 plus 0 plus 0 together, it will give us 0. And any number in mathematics raised to power 0 except 0 itself will give us 1. 1 million raised to power 0 will give us 1. 1 billion raised to power 0 will give us 1. 8 raised to power 0 will give us 1. Any number in mathematics raised to power 0 except 0 itself, except 0 itself will give us 1. Thank you. God bless. Experiencing or facing some difficulties on the mathematics topics, on mathematics and further maths, you may contact me or inbox me privately to chat and to. If you are experiencing any difficulties concerning topics in maths and further maths, you may contact me via my inbox. Apart from that, all of us are learners. I too myself am still learning every day, day by day. So if you have any problem concerning mathematics Olympiad and even cowbell, you can contact me via my inbox. Thanks. God bless you. And don't forget to subscribe on our channel, Math Surgeon. Subscribe, watch, and download all our videos. God bless you. Till the next edition.